need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams
Jordan.
reality, not going back like the beat. You say that you're proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Well, I had you on mute. Yeah, for that trigger.
That shit federal charges too, ain't it? Federal. If you go AWOL, it's federal, man.
Ooh, being dragged and their clothes.
Oh, wait. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
You go first.
My ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going.
Once you sign your name, your John Hancock on that contract, nigga, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah, go check the other side.
Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. With the game, we all out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to what would you do if you were me?
Honestly, thought he was the first one.
A lot of niggas don't, you be surprised. A lot of niggas don't know who Gord is though, man. Some niggas don't know, man. Especially niggas that ain't played league. I'm saying, nigga, that nigga run the chat, dog. Gord run that chat, man. Why this nigga send me a fucking invite, bruh?
Get down, Jordan. I can't get up there without getting sniped.
How much it cost for gold?
No, I can't. They're right in front of me. What are you talking about?
Mario, just do it. You act like he got perfect aim.
Where? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? Where?
Over here, I jumped up here.
Every time I
Yeah, I did the yearly shit. It's like, what is it, $11.99 and $9.99 or something?
Alright, now you do it. You do it.
The Daddy League now, that shit like, what is that? I think I paid 30 for the Daddy League.
Like I said, now we're both dead.
Yeah, I paid 30 for my niggas, man. You know, a little something slight.
You don't know what part of it I can't get up there to get on the machine.
I mean, it's a total of like $40, 40 bucks, 45, almost 50 bucks for my niggas. Cause that shit enhance your league, man. You can't have a league and don't have that shit in your shit. That shit, like Trayvon 5 didn't have that shit. That shit whack. You not gonna have that shit in your league. They got Gordon. Then they asked me to set all the shit. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, y'all niggas giving me y'all passcodes. Y'all can do this shit yourself, man. Shit. Nah, I ain't do that shit for him. I text them how to do it. Then the niggas try to call me. Yeah, man, just take the stuff and you. I'm like, nah, nigga. I gave you all the information. Do what you gotta do, man. They old, man. Them niggas old.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
You can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. The gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
Yeah, that shit wild, man. Steph Davis. Noah Moolah, he probably ain't send you nothing, man. Cause you don't be on top of shit like that. I noticed that about you. You'll fuck around and catch a L, and you're not even supposed to catch a L. Hell yeah. Niggas be doing everything in their power to get a W. Yeah. I bet you ain't got the receipts on that where Jamal Charles said that to him, though.
How many?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I got jumped.
Yo, look at my division in Madden, guys. Oh my god.
I'm done with the trick for 5 as soon as this season over anyway.
What are you not joining, Aaron?
Yeah.
What are you not joining?
Yeah, it's up. The stream up. I'm about to play them now. It's in the chat. I'm playing them now. All you gotta do is look in the chat.
Yeah, cause I keep. Oh, there you go.
I gotta see something I really want in the draft and just make me want to try to like just try something new or something. Like a receiver that run a 4-4-2 flat or some shit, or a DB that runs something crazy. Yeah, them niggas knew what they was doing. Man, either King, GA, or D-Ray coming out of there, man. One of them three.
All right, Coach, thank you very
or
much.
Gross,
It's
yeah,
the
or Gross.
National Football League, presented by
When they play, the games can go either way.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
That new stadium, baby.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
This nigga better not try to cut this game off because we both got dark colors on.
To the 25-yard line.
This joint is clear.
Nigga, you know that nigga know he away. I don't know why he threw them yellow jerseys on.
What playbook do you use?
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
What? This nigga ain't no huddle? Wow.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Hey, Big G done got mad with me and left 21 because I got in his ass about what he said. He said that dumb shit in the Triple Five chat about Moolah, man. I'm like, come on, bro. You can't say no shit like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Yeah. What playbook you use?
Say what?
You got your own, you got a customized playbook?
Yeah.
I got
It's the Ravens playbook. I just added other plays I like and all that type of shit.
They'll set up a throw. Ebron's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Dario, you still got the Raiders?
Nah, I picked up the Falcons.
You switched to the Falcons? Oh, yeah.
You would have had heavy runs.
I didn't. First of all, I didn't even know that they were that.
I told you that the Falcons and the Raiders were too.
No, I didn't know that they was that deep into the league.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Who y'all talking about?
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On first down, it's Lindsey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
They made it more real, like you can't cover two zones with the middle linebacker anymore.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
They made it like more realistic. Like you make a read, that's your read. When you want to gamble, make a read, that's your read. You ain't jumping back in that zone thinking you're gonna cover two situations. That's why I'm back to trying to use the safety now. I'm back to trying to use the safety.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. First down, right back to Lindsey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw here. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. On first down, Dobbins. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch a slap, watch a slap, watch a slap. Hey, 6 guys, check 6 guys.
They go play action now. Jackson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender.
Yeah, he mad. He just did that out of spite because I was talking shit to him in the chat.
Crossing route. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Nah, you ain't see me him get into it in the chat when he said something to move him? That's, you know, because he personally know me, and that's why he did that shit, bro. That's some personal shit, though. That's personal shit.
At 7 apiece.
You ain't see what he said? He said, y'all getting like this over a video game. That was a shot at me.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
He went to the playoffs last year, and then King knocked him out. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. It's cool. I ain't about to.
The Steeler
yeah, he did, and you talked to him and got him to come back and shit. I forgot what he left for that time.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
51 the mark, boy, 51. They gonna need some therapy after this. 49. Hop on. 51's the mark. 51's the mark. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
I said to get him in here. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey, and he is met in.
You got better rapport with him than anybody else. And you the one pulled his card when he was cheating and shit.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth.
That nigga Gross pulled his card, boy. That shit was.
Quarterbacks gotta see that. Gotta find a way to
That shit was funny, man.
A little more advantageous.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll find Lindsey here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
this nigga Gross turned into a full FBI interrogation agent when we had him in the chat. This nigga Gross had this nigga stuttering over his words and shit. That shit was funny.
They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put
it was like, take it like all of us in here, and he getting interrogated for what he did, and Gross was asking him questions. Gross had that nigga stuttering over his words.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Damn.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Some niggas just know how to computer glitch shit, man. They know how to do shit. Niggas need to get a engineering, computer engineering job. Programmer, something.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Niggas gonna look up EA Sports DOS prompts and shit so they can figure out how to break the game. Like, come on, bro. Type time is
all
on,
the
bro.
stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
He called me out.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field
That's a hell of a pick just
Their
now.
job,
Oh,
stay as
that's
deep as the deepest
bullshit.
receiver in any zone,
Who seen
read
that
the
pick?
football and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Did anybody just see that pick this nigga just got on me?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
I learned a lot about my team this year from Madden 21, I tell you that. I got to trust the players we already got instead of trying to worry about drafting shit.
Special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Who?
On 2nd down, it's Sims looking for a cut.
Petty?
Lane, but nothing
Nah. Petty my backup, man, in case some bullshit happens. I just got to keep his feet clean. I can't have nobody get near him because I know he going to air me out that bitch.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going up top. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Pizza in the wings.
Great. The good news for the defense now. It's
But I see you
4th
cooking
down.
something, so
Here's Ryan Quigley now.
you can do something in the air fryer. What you doing in the air fryer? What type of fish? Orange Ruffy? Orange Ruffy? And we got that rockfish?
54 yards, well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Some rockfish in there, ain't it?
The Raven offense set at the line for this
I
next
tried the
drive.
orange fish. I tried
Minute
it.
to go
No, I'm
here.
gonna order the wings from Domino's and the
Yeah, still time to make something happen.
I'm gonna get that
Couple
Shaq pizza.
completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
The online, getting one online free pizza from Papa
You might want
John's.
to go back to the drawing board with that.
Trying to use it for the code.
Hey, Madden 21
For the code go out. The code go out
Loss to
August the
start
1st, I
drive.
believe.
They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Madden 21 will have a part. Like how the...
This time Jackson will throw it. Nowhere to
Oh, this
escape,
nigga
and
came
he
off the
goes
edge.
down.
Crazy.
Yo, I'm about to play that shit.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7
Oh, that's
our
halftime.
score. As we'll send you down
Get the fuck
coast
outta
now to
here.
Orlando. That's where we find
Yeah,
Jonathan
that's my
Coachman
part.
ready with our
That's
EA
right.
Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the
I'ma stay
second
out here.
half.
It's
One
whack.
touchdown apiece.
Yeah,
7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They should make it just like how Blitz, not Blitz, but
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Yeah,
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Bush able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack.
That nigga done took Bush and took him out the middle and got him coming up the edge.
A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Switch. You got tape.
To throw is Jackson. Rolling, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Time is the money. I'm coming. Switch it. Hey,
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to
This
go
nigga
up with
really-
the
all right.
defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Say what? Yeah. My queen got good hair. You need to go and let that real natural. Huh? Yeah. That nigga. Hello? Say what?
On first down, Lindsey. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Check 50.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the first down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one
I ain't
here in
trying
this
to
3rd
talk
quarter.
too much shit because I know this nigga watching the stream. Nah, I know Chip watching this shit. I'm playing this his father-in-law.
Now a handoff looking right. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Hey man, he got my number, man. What can I say?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah. Nah, man. I'm the only one that got your number.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Good shit, Peters.
Defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that,
I'm gonna build my roster next year so I can run man, dog. I miss running man.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess.
This nigga missed the field goal. Yes.
You can pull that off. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave.
This is about the worst diss as far as I had DB. My DB's been the worst I ever had in any diss.
So far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down.
I got good front sevens, but
we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll be taken
after that, it's a wrap.
The 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Yeah. I traded for one in your league. He's not fast. He's just not fast. He good though.
On first down, Grant pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Trying to run that rock, man. Trying to run that rock on this guy.
We think about big breakers, don't we?
You want to blitz me to death.
But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Trying to get used to playing on this view now. It's my new view.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Look at this tight end on the corner.
He's fast.
And he'll go down, but not
he is fast.
Inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I wish we drafted that boy. I'm gonna try to trade for him. Whoever got the Broncos, I'm gonna try to trade for that tight end. Cause they got 2 up.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
See who got the Broncos next to this, man.
At the 27.
I'm gonna build that young boy. That nigga got 90s plus speed.
And an alley to run.
Ooh! The niggas gonna get a dose of that next disc, boy. Be running that rock with Lamar.
Now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you mean you gonna build on?
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage.
You said how I build players?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
You got to do the training.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
You got to do the training.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it.
You know when it says training and all that, you got to put 3 players in focus. You want the you're going to go in training, and you got to get your coaches in the gold.
A slight detour on what's been a strong drive here, 2nd and 11.
In gold. That way you can send the training.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it.
Nah, you got to do the actual training to get them to get your coach to have gold. But once you get them to have gold, you can send the training, and it's going to be in gold, so they're going to get extra XPs. You ain't never do that when y'all had the little league y'all was running?
This is 3rd and 4.
I never knew the coach could get badges or anything.
Watch out. Slam. Check. 22. Check. Bomber. Check. 22. Check. Bomber. Check.
On 3rd down, Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Damn.
Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not like Madden.
I like that. Fight the temptation, kick the field goal, because if you go for it and don't get it, you put a lot on your defense in a short amount of time.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of
He brought
pressure
that shit
on
out
the defense
loud.
to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive will commence
off the edge.
by Lindsey.
Good shit, Harrison. Good shit, Harrison.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On play action, they'll throw.
Good.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'm talking about.
Took a pretty good shot
I'm
as he
talking
tried
about.
to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
I'm talking about.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight
We
end
known
more
for a
involved.
defense,
He
baby.
had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd
Go on and
and
run that
long.
screen. Go on, Rican. Go and run that screen. Go on, run that screen, Rican. I know you want to do it.
Back to throw here.
Pick, give me that. Use him.
Heavy traffic and
To the
it's
crib. Let him go.
intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense. Right?
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Woo. Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 1st down, it's Grant. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, fellas. Block. Get me in there. Get me in there.
They go back to Grant. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Ooh, the middle is
And
wide
let's see
open.
what
I
they've
should
come
run this
up
shit
with
right up the
offensively
gut.
after having time to talk it over. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage.
We going
to
for
the
this shit.
7.
Fuck that.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, man. Get the fuck in there, yo. The red zone twice on this nigga, man.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go
It's,
for it here on 4th down.
10-7.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't
This
work
nigga,
out.
both his feet out of bounds. Come on, Andrews.
And a pause in the action because
That's
the
some
booth,
bullshit.
they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
I'd rather, in real life, I would have rather been Mark Andrews away from getting Bruce.
I can't believe Andrews didn't get his damn feet in.
I would have.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception,
should have kicked the field goal.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You
Should
just
have
throw
kicked the
that
field
out
goal,
the window?
man.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
We got
out there.
defense, though. Let's get it.
Let's
get it. Let's get it.
Again. You're going to take care of it.
You got to
but
pass
just
of
be
some
careful
sort.
about
You got to
being
pass the
too
ball of some
cautious,
sort.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still
And
one
then
attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No sir, no sir. You gotta pass it soon. You gotta pass that thing.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You gotta pass that thing, Rican.
Partner,
What you gonna do?
saving those timeouts, but they still
Throw that
have to
screen
work
so I can
with
pick it off.
urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3
We already know he about to go to Juju,
stoppage
so let's
with a
take
little
Juju
over
away.
50 seconds left to go in the game.
He like to throw that
Ball up
screen
to the
though. Come on, throw that
35 now as
screen.
they come up on first
Throw that
and
screen.
10.
I know you. I know you want to throw that screen.
Mike 51. You ain't doing nothing.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it
Oh,
fly.
Give me that.
It's going to be
Deion Sanders'
back to
son
right
going to
and
the
incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays
going
to
where?
have speed on the perimeter,
Clemson?
doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the app. Watch the app.
They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there.
This nigga
Just
tried to go
not the
back to
game
Juju,
you would
man.
expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
Oh,
He'll
you
need
already
to.
made. Oh, that shit really came out good too.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike 51. Mike 51. You gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? 51, Mike. Mike 51. Let's go, T. It's gonna be a long day.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ebron. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Back to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. It's a Pittsburgh.
Something told me to
first
kick
down,
that
gain of
motherfucking
13.
field goal. Now we're gonna have to go on overtime.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
What you gonna do, my boy?
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he
Yo, they
puts
ain't
it
even let me
through.
block that,
And
yo.
that will knot us up at 10. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or
They
score a
trying to make me
touchdown to
lose
win
this
the
shit.
ball
They didn't even
game.
let this nigga
If
win the
both
fucking
teams kick
toss.
field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a
And
pick
that's why you
six
kick
or
the
fumbles
field
the ball
goals.
that gets picked
Take
up
your
by the
points.
defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Game is over. When we in overtime right now.
Kicks away. That's fielded in the end zone. And
G.A. Bound and KD played a close one. 14-7.
On the touchback.
It was a close game between them two niggas.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
First down, Pittsburgh. On a double. 51 for Mike. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Let's go. Check three, check three, check three.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down by 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 46-yard line. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. Try the right side here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now a handoff looking right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch the screen. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. That's good. Check 48's the mic. Check 48.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
This nigga done took all the time in overtime, bro. So I ain't gonna be able to get the ball back. Like, really?
Situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
Just realize that shit, bro.
Don't let them get there. And
some pussy shit, yo.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout.
Nigga do anything to get a fucking win, bro. Hope he missed this bitch.
You ain't got no timeout?
Yeah, I used my timeout.
And he has got it.
That's some bitch shit, yo.
Away. That was never in doubt. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up.
He don't never win. That's why he don't never beat me. So he see an opportunity. Nigga doing everything in his power.
They go down and kick a
Bitch
field goal,
move,
then
man.
we head to sudden death. But if the defense
Well, I got something for your ass.
the ball away, turn it over on downs,
I'm
this
watching,
game's
man.
over.
Got something for your ass. Come blitz me. Come get me. Got something for your ass, nigga.
Set at the line for this next drive. The field goal would
You got
push it
2
to
star
sudden
trait
death. We just
safeties
saw
out
the
there,
field goal
bitch,
on the
though.
other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Come on, bring that nigga down.
Because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving
Get it off. That's a touchdown. Fuck. Get this shit off, nigga.
Third and final timeout.
That nigga behind the safeties, both of the safeties. Get that shit off.
Overtime session. We'll be back.
I lost to this sorry ass nigga, man.
A scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Check.
He done backed him up. Fuck.
Watch the screen. Check three.
Come on, block this nigga off the edge. Block this nigga off the edge. Can't do nothing if y'all not gonna block.
Right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're gonna mark him at the 1-yard line.
So
Can't win them
we
all.
sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Jackson forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
If I could have caught that bitch and lost them niggas.
A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Man.
Whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to
Yeah,
pay
win
for
them
my
all.
meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Steelers, they get back
I'm gonna
in the
make sure
win
I put
column as
40
they
on
move
his
to
head next time we
2-1
play.
now on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Did you beat him
Meanwhile,
last
for the
time?
Ravens,
I always
they
beat him.
too will exit with a 2-1
He in my division though. He see me
and
so
they'll get
much,
the
you know what
extra
I'm
week
saying?
to think
So
about this one
they gonna
as
beat you
return to
sometimes. They play you a
action
lot.
in 2 weeks'
They know how
time.
you play. Play you two times a
That'll do it for
season.
us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Fucking lost this nigga, man. If I could have got that playoff, bruh, my O line is trash, man. Them niggas not blocking. O line is trash.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Oh well, man. I just played a bad game, period. God damn. I ain't do nothing more on running the ball or goddamn rushing. All I had to do was kick that damn field goal though. I would have been in. I would have won the game. Instead of trying to go for it. That's the disrespect I have for him because I always blow his ass out. That's my fault. Came out to bite me in my ass. Oh well, 2-1. See what's going on in this grind. See if I can advance early.
Way to make up for it. Way to make up for it.
What y'all playing each other? Coop?
Nah, I'm playing Perk right now.
And what league?
In Madden God.
That's the league you should have joined, Jordan, instead of that other league you joined.
I ain't getting invited to that one.
Yeah, I think we got a team open over there.
You just gotta check for it.
That's GA Bound League.
Who?
GA Bound, that's his league.
The guy I declined the offer.
foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me.
Well, you got asked for me to be in there.
I got you. I'll talk to him.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him.
Yup, but the van straight the grind right now. Advance that bitch right now.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie.
I gotta buy you. Oh, nice.
My side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Nigga talking about we really friends, man. It's personal, man. I just don't want to be arguing on no video game. Nigga, it wasn't no argument, nigga. She told your ass she was wrong. Shit, you wrong, you wrong. Nigga left the league out that shit, Moolah. Talking about we got a real personal relationship outside of friendship outside of this video game. I'm like, yeah, man, but if you wrong, bro. I said I was pissed with Trey 45 all season. I could have left a long time ago.
Who's somebody cheating?
Nah, man, they just botched the season. Like they just so like they sim 2 drafts by mistake, and then what else they do? Coop? They sim 2 drafts, and then 1 draft it got stuck in the joint. Lasted like 5 or 6 hours.
What you mean it got lasted? Stuck in what?
Basically, the commissioner that was running it messed up, you know what I'm saying? And then they had dudes editing their players as far as like their traits to get the traits they wanted. That shit was whack. It was just a lot of stuff that the Trey 45 never did in years. This was by far the worst. And niggas, you know, stuck around and didn't leave them because, you know, we'd been there for years. We gave them another chance and stuck around and kept playing. That's basically what I told him. I was like, man, shit ain't personal, it's just real, man. You messing up, you messing up. You wrong, you wrong.
I know he was doing it. Come on, yo. What nigga was doing that?
Alright, Ryan is advanced.
Yeah, buy you.
Put in the grind.
Yeah, in the grind.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel, huh? That's how you feel?
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do?
You play the Panthers.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
Ooh, Mula play knockout, knock him out. In the grind, in the grind. Man, Reekin got down 4-0 on the grind.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When I'm in magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going.
Yeah, them vibes would be hurting, man. When you gotta sit there and wait. This nigga out reckless, man. I'm gonna call you Test Something Records, man. That's your new name. Yo, Test Something Records. Ooh, my man up for X Factor. Oh, you gotta get that shit though. My man said we'll wait to see what the Browns this week.
A player with no badge to like a superstar without upgrading them?
Yeah, he gotta earn it on the field. He can either earn it on the field at the end of the season if he make the Pro Bowl, Rookie Year, Defensive Player of the Year, or he earn it throughout the season when he come into your office. Come into your office and ask you, and then they'll show you what he got to do on the field while you playing to get it. Like I'm about to show you right now. I'm take a picture like right now. He coming in the office and telling me what he, you know. It's my DN right here. This is what he gotta get to be an X Factor. Man, that shit astronomical. It's gonna be hard to do. It's gonna be hard to do. Nah, he just had a great game. He already a superstar trade. He just had a great game. Yeah, that shit is shit's tough. See, you'll see that when they come in your office and that game, whatever they telling you gotta do, you gotta get him to do that in that game. Well, we'll see. I play Vic, so man, we both 3-1.
Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm
yeah, it's an X Factor game. X Factor game is gonna be the hardest one to get.
Like he can't, like he has to get 3 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, 3.
He don't gotta get an interception. He a DN, so you gotta take that out of the equation. He's a DN, so he gotta get 3 TFLs, 3 sacks, you know, some shit like whatever. Yeah, one of them. He gotta get one of them. All he gotta do is get one of them.
Oh, that part not that hard. Like holding them to 50 rushing yards.
You gotta say like you don't get none of them TFLs or sacks. You gotta hold them to 50 rushing yards. If you cold blooded, you'll hold them to all that shit. That's gonna be hard. And then if you playing a good opponent, you already know what time it is. You ain't gonna get that shit probably. Playing a good owner. Like I'm playing Vic. I'm playing Vic, so I got a good chance to get it because he loved to pass. He's a passer, so I got a chance.